anh em. Thắng có một hôm mà dí vào bảng ghê vậy. BC ok thầy ơi, đá cho vui thôi, động viên thôi thầy ơi. Hám hố gì, cao thủ nhiều như mưa thế này. Hai sáu năm tám bảy năm hai hai, 26 58 75 22. Lại còn để kiểu tóc xấu nữa. Thua thì cũng ok, thua cái tóc xấu nó thì chịu sao được. Kiểu tóc này xấu quá, mai cái tóc vừa Halovic. Ôi rồi ôi, Sané ốm à, ốm nhiều thế các em. Vừa Halovic anh xuất hiện rồi. Bên này là Omo, bột giặt hiệu trái cây, Bruno Fernandes cười thôi. Eze
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear
bảng
night
toán
with
cao
all
thủ
the
không biết
ingredients
làm
for a
nào giờ.
showcase game.
Xin BC ngay để không cho.
Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Matches Cunha. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Odegaard. Eze going face to face with his great rival. Opts for safety. It's an inviting looking ball, that. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Bernardo Silva. He's a real box of tricks, Peter, with a super first touch and a really nice, silky smooth dribbling style. He's also got an eye for a telling pass, and he's a more than decent finisher too. What we don't usually comment on is his phenomenal work rate, and that will be a standout for this team over the course, I can assure you.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him.
Dani Eze. Chơi bóng kìa.
Eze. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Lobbed in behind.
Trên đường này là trên đường kia. Cay chật anh em. Này, đẹp cái kia chứ mà Bruno làm ăn thế.
That's really well manoeuvred. De Jong moved on forwards, chips it through. Now it's Mbappe, and he's certainly onside here.
Well, caution is dominating proceedings. This isn't meeting expectations.
Pavard, Dani Olmo is firing after that one. He's shifting through the gears here.
Tốt đấy, Hải Linh tốt đấy. Một tốt khác. Đấm luôn em.
Rice, quality ball. That's a good run down the left. McAllister.
Oh, great feat that.
Ô, đấm không chết kìa. Giỏi ghê bạn ơi.
Running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Eze, and he's heaved it away.
Giỏi đấy bạn ơi.
We have our very first corner. Bruno Fernandes with the short one. That's tidy. That's a throw. Bruno Fernandes. Rice. De Jong. Mbappe. Mbappe. Pavard promptly onto that, and that is that. 15 minutes till half-time. Hakimi. McAllister. Eze is onto it in a flash. Odegaard. Bruno Fernandes. McAllister.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of
1-0 rồi ôi.
Corner number 2 then. They've played it short. Swept and the finish! Oh, should really have made more of that.
Yeah, it's very well timed. The delivery like that with the right amount of pace and whip can be a nightmare to defend against.
Rice. And here's Mbappe. Matches Cunha. And he's there to get it away.
Vlahovic. Vlahovic
Back on the
cao
ball
thế.
again. De Jong, little pass back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
Oh, good ball, shots on, shot a goal! McAllister. And it's Bernardo Silva. And Danny Olmo.
Ronaldo này cầm cái bóng bên kia
no
đấy.
circumventing this opponent.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Shin
Ồ,
to
tốt đấy
shin,
nhờ, Linh.
bicep to bicep, and he
Đòn đấy
wins
vai
out.
gớm thật.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. There's the whistle for half-time. Well, it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0.
Vòng 3, phải bật chế độ nghiêm túc, mệt quá
So we
anh
reached
em
the
ạ.
halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0.
Ôi cái gì đấy?
Hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. So the first half brought no goals.
Sợ quá.
And pick that up.
Tôi chưa được quên mất thằng này không có đánh, không có bổng, không sao.
Eze,
Vẫn hay.
Matheus Cunha. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Eze will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Matheus Cunha. And that
Chào
interception
anh Vũ nha, chào
was
Vũ.
most necessary.
That
Vũ
was
đẹp trai
well
nha.
played. Well stopped.
He has found the way
Oh,
through.
really well played.
He's had it nicked away. That has ended up in no man's land.
Ôi kia chuyền cái bóng kìa.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Trời ơi, đây thôi.
Oh, that's wonderful.
Vlahovic pha xử lý không tốt của mình. Nhưng Dũng thì vẫn đang mải đọc tin nhắn.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Mosquera đánh đầu thật với anh.
He's there to retrieve it. Forwards and with intent. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Không phải tự nhiên anh được vào đội hình chính của huấn luyện viên Dũng
We're
đâu.
still waiting for a goal to report here. McAllister is going to run down the left wing. And here's Vlahovic.
Ôi Vlahovic kìa.
Mbappe.
Về anh em.
De Jong. Now that's well seen too.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Trời ơi.
A few chances to talk of, Jim. Defence is, it seems, on top here.
Yeah, I think it's a scoreline in keeping with what we've seen up to this point. Combined attempts at goal aren't high in numbers.
Ôi
We
kìa.
could do with something to spark this contest into life.
Vinicius Junior chasing after it. Eze. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Bernardo Silva. Hakimi.
Chết lỗi
Now it's Mbappe. Vinicius Junior. Now it's De Jong. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. The ball's gone astray. Vinicius Junior. Bernardo Silva gets good distance on it.
Cây gỗ quý của Argentina vào sân. Ốm mẹ hết này. Chơi bời này chết thật. Ôi, đổi thằng này vào thôi. Giờ đây là ai đây? Ốm hết à? Ôi, đây đúng rồi. C này đã C được không? Ôi, lên. Ốm hết thì đá với ai? Anh em làm ăn này chết rồi.
Looking for the run. Crossfield changing the point of attack. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Oh, it's a promising build-up. This plenty of really nice passing.
Ui rồi tí chết.
That's just playing it safe.
Bạn phối hợp rất nhanh ở cấp đoàn. May chúng ta là bóng đập cột dọc. Là một tư thế sút cũng không phải dễ của đội bạn. Nhiều hơn đến trận này anh em.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
If we're going to get a winner, it's got to come now. That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He's going to be disappointed with that. Danny Olmo. Oh, that's clever.
Cây gỗ quý.
Eze going face to face with his great rival.
Listen, it may well finish this way because it's been so tight all the way through, but equally, we might still get a moment of magic.
Oh, he's been caught napping. Toni Kroos.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Simons. It's a smartly directed ball. Lookman. He's cut it out.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Nice control.
Có gì mà thầy hô hô. Bình thường.
Well stopped.
Danny Olmo. And we're done.
Bình thường thầy ơi, có gì?
As we started. Try as they might, neither was able to break through. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Martinez. Ôi rồi hồi vậy không có thằng nào lành hả em? Ôi chứ các chú vậy trận đéo nó cứ ốm vậy. Đó. Như nào hãy nói một câu anh em nào. Ốm gì? Cũng ăn đúng không? Omo nào xử lý được không đây? Để cho Sané vào. Omo với Modric. Đang lên với hai cho phấn khởi. Người đẹp Eze. Ok, chuyển nào.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent. The atmosphere frenetic.
Điểm ẩn đầu tiên rồi.
Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. And already we're underway here. Played towards the other side.
Đây là
Eze. Driving forward. Martinez.
Đủ quá, nhìn nó nhú người lên mình đã chuyên ngược lại. Không có tên nét nhà quên này. Pha đi bóng của Eze rất tuyệt rồi. Thêm một tí nữa thôi, chúng ta sẽ có bàn thắng thôi. Đánh đầu với Tây này, đánh đầu này.
And here's Mbappe, De Jong, and there's green grass ahead of him.
Để lấy Eze.
Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
I see this guy Pavard as one of the best right backs in the world. Although he always states his desire to play in a more central position, especially when it comes to carrying the ball forward. He's extremely adept, and let's see how well he links up with players ahead of him, Peter. He's very smart. Keep an eye on him at times.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Mbappe! Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. It's a really well-measured ball. Turns back here, probably the best option. Sends it crossfield. Eze. Singo making good progress on the right-hand side. He's in plenty of space here, and he's certainly onside here. He's had a hit!
Well, he got rigged because he was under pressure.
Số đầu tiên rồi bạn. Chuyển còn chớ.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. Vinicius Junior.
Tuyệt vời. Mà David nhưng mà thằng quên mất thằng này nó có một chuyên skill thấp.
Argentina are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type.
Chặn lại anh em.
Mbappe. Back into the middle. Now it's De Jong. And the finish.
Lý vẫn vội của De Jong. Chậm lại anh em, chuyền ở giữa sân lại mất nhiều quá. Chảy đầu cái nào. Đấy. Đẹp trai thì chúng ta mới nói được nhiều chuyện.
Pavard. More and more pressure on the ball here. Hakimi. He is through here. Can he put it away?
Chuyền vào bóng chưa? Ô, học thật. Ok.
And Switzerland take the lead. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score
Hải Linh có
is another.
Quả hút vai hay thật.
Switzerland are in front now, the game's only goal.
Không phải là mình khen như vậy là.
Just as the manager's been reminding his
players,
this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Matheus Cunha.
Khen như vậy là bạn cứ thế mà bạn sướng thôi nha. Phải rèn luyện. Quả thua nhà quê thật. Quả hút vai hay đấy, vai của Linh đúng cái điểm vãi. Mình phải học nhiều. Đấy rồi, cây gỗ quý của Argentina.
McAllister. And he's lost his man. Martinez.
Một siêu phẩm của Martinez. Martinez. Anh bị bóng qua hai cầu thủ.
All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell.
Ăn như thế thầy ơi, muốn ăn là phải nhai, phải nuốt.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Rồi, mạnh mẽ chân lên.
Không
được chuyền ở sân nhà nữa.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Looking tidy in possession here. Dani Olmo.
Ôi, tưởng không phải không vai, không sao nữa chứ. Dani Olmo, cái gỗ quý của Argentina vừa lên làm bên chuyện. Vậy rồi Hakimi, anh chuyền bóng cho bổng cho Eze.
Odegaard.
Chạy đầu sâu.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Ôi.
Well seen.
Ôi.
Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Đấm 3 người luôn.
Caught him there. It's a free kick.
Cầu thủ McAllister của Argentina vừa hút người bạn thân Van Dijk ở Liverpool. Tự chuyển như vậy.
Dani Olmo tries a shot.
2-1 cho cầu thủ Argentina. Pha phối hợp như điện xẹt.
And the comeback is complete.
Argentina clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score.
Vừa thể hiện được bản lĩnh của mình.
Argentina get themselves into the lead. He has done it. They're level.
Cái gì vào vậy?
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. The reaction has been emphatic.
Hải Linh đánh lưng mà cái này chơi này không ổn đâu bạn ơi. Bao nhiêu bộ phận bạn phải đánh đi, đánh lưng mà đây rồi.
Mbappe, chance here to counter. De Jong, who's on a run down the left wing. Vinicius Junior powering forward here.
No, he's got that
nguy hiểm.
completely wrong. All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Một cái ợp đau đớn quá này. Mosquera rất tuyệt vời. Phải thôi Mosquera.
Singo.
Vuông lên nhưng lại vuông về. Đây là pha góc đầu tiên của Hải Linh trong trận đấu này. Anh sẽ làm gì đây? Rất nhiều bài đến từ cao thủ PC. Cô nhớ được tập trung nào tí chết đấy. Rai hạt gạo làng ta. Đây rồi.
McAllister
Lát à?
pinches it off him.
Không làm chuyển được.
Oh, he's found support out wide.
Lát rồi. Đang hay thì lát.
Odegaard. Real chance.
Đang hay. Thì là.
And that'll be the last act of the first half. But it has been a pretty crazy game so far.
Trận này Hải Linh đã sút được rất nhiều. Anh đang hớn hở sút lấy sút để cho cá bể. Nhân Dũng sẽ phải làm thế nào đây? Đối chọi với một đội viên đang rất khát máu là Hải Linh. Van
Dani Olmo. Hakimi
chuyển về cho Eze.
Facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Nicely aimed pass. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
That's very neat. Now it's Odegaard. And here's Vinicius Junior. Bernardo Silva. That's a little off target. And here's Mbappe. And here's Vinicius Junior. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Gabriel. Eze. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Looking for the runner. He's got away, and Martinez! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Musiala ốm hết cả thế này các em ơi. De Bruyne vào đi em. Đây à, Bruno vẫn được tín nhiệm à. Thôi cho Valverde vào sút xa cái nhỉ. Sút quả vào luôn mà nhiều. Hợp lý thôi anh em.
Substitution for Switzerland.
It might not be such a bad idea playing this short into feet.
Yeah, they need to be thinking in terms of guile, deception, don't they? They've played it short. Kroos does really well to win the ball there. Switzerland are looking to go forward now.
Number 5, Kroos. Number 7, De Bruyne. Number 10,
Toni Kroos, and that interception was most necessary. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again.
Substitutions taking place. The attendance for this match was
That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, that's
71,550.
wonderful alertness. Argentina do have options available on the bench if they want to
Tự
go
nhiên nó
that
bật
way.
thủ tận hai lớp
Whistle's
vậy.
gone, that's a foul.
Người đá đã thủ âm âm
No
vậy.
surprise, that's a booking.
Yeah, we guessed that
Lên
this
nghe.
scenario
Cái này
could
thắng
take
kém nào.
place because he's up against pace.
Chân to đó hết này, đúng rồi. Đánh đầu.
Eze. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Wow, look
Đấm
who's
rồi. Ô,
involved.
không sao kìa. Đấm hay thế Hải Linh.
Oh, it's a promising build-up this, plenty of really nice passing. He has found the way through. Cross deflected over the goal line for a
Đấm có
corner.
hay thế, đánh biên kìa.
They've got a healthy
Ok
number
bạn ơi.
of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Sané, Eze. Ai thay được vị trí này nhỉ? Rồi 78 thì đá gì? 90 được đấy, có vẻ hợp lý. Cái gì? Vào thì chẳng cổ vũ. Chỉ rùa là giỏi thôi.
Substitution in progress.
Thắng tớt rồi, thắng luôn trận này thầy ơi. Tiện tay, chúng ta lên đây à. Úi xồi ôi.
And now a
Mama
sudden chance
Davin,
to counter.
tên cũng chẳng đọc méo cả mồm nhưng anh ném bóng thì rất chuẩn. Tôi chết rồi.
Now there's a Martinez!
PC của Vũ Đức đang đá này. PC của Vũ PC à? Đang đá, tôi cứ nói rằng chuyện nghe nó buồn cười.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Nó đấm 2 quả.
Switzerland take the lead.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Now it's Martinez. That'll be a throw-in. Bellingham. De Bruyne. Bellingham goes hurtling down that left-hand side. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Switzerland looking to pass their way through. Always onto this. That's Toni Kroos.
Switzerland clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Martinez. Argentina needed that. They really needed it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to
Bạn
be
tì nhau với
made.
Eze.
Serious trouble
Ôi.
lay in store.
Rafael Leao. There's the hit.
Bạn đang tì nhau với Eze, 3 đều. Hà Nội không dễ ăn vậy đâu.
We are all square. You score, we score.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up. Switzerland really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Oh, I think
rồi,
the coach
Linh
will really
ơi.
be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got
Mất
caught
rồi Linh
napping.
ơi.
Now it's Sané.
Có không giữ mất được kìm
And
rồi
out it
ôi.
comes again. Eze. All eyes on the referee. It's a penalty.
Eze.
Argentina, with the clock ticking away, have a chance to change the whole picture, to turn a deficit into a lead. Fantastic save, Ter Stegen. Oh, he's missed it.
Peter, I'm not a great reader of body language, but I didn't like the way he walked up to that.
Hay Linh ơi.
Well, in my opinion, set pieces are 50-50 moments, and this is a rather big one, and it all depends on the service. It's make or break time now, and they're all headed for the penalty box.
Sane with the short one. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's...
Rafael Leao! And he has produced there the crispest of hits.
Well, the keeper looks perplexed. That was hit with real ferocity.
Sức em là không ngừng nghỉ.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And here's Eze. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. That's been...
Đây rồi. Đây rồi. Đây rồi. Trời ơi.
Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Kevin De Bruyne, mẹ gôn đấy, môn ngã rồi, đeo cột. Không thể tin vào mắt mình. Đang làm cái gì thế này?
Martinez. For Rice. And it's turning
Ok ông cháu. Người nhỏ không sao cả.
Excellent interception. That's a good ball out wide. De Bruyne. De Bruyne! Yes, he's done it! And that has raised the roof.
Cay đắng quá anh em.
That's at the end. A game that is a tale of one that got away. A position of great promise. They established. They lost momentum, they lost intensity, they lost their lead, and ultimately they lost the game.
Those of you making their way home on
How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Look, they've been found
Ơi, cảm ơn anh em cổ vũ nha. Thôi thế thôi. Cái này cũng là bật chế độ nghiêm túc lắm rồi. Ben còn trượt nữa để chịu. Đủ. Thôi nghỉ anh em ơi.